Right, so we are now live. Just going to go put my tablet on charge, I think, because it needs charging so I can sort the stream out.
A very good evening from the John Smith Stadium. We bring you Huddersfield Town against Barnsley in the Sky Bet Championship. Rob Park will be guiding you through the evening. Huddersfield Town, who sit 2 places above the relegation zone, victory tonight, and they won't be mathematically sure that they're a championship team next season, but they can be pretty sure. And for Barnsley, they're aiming for the playoffs. 4 points ahead of Reading, who play They need to keep up the charge after a disappointing defeat at Coventry City on the weekend. Well, Huddersfield Town making 3 changes tonight. Coming in is Romani Edmonds-Green into defence. Yaya Sonogo.
Welcome to those 2 viewers. Do appreciate your support, and thank you very much for joining. We do really appreciate that. So it must have been probably a scare because I just jumped out of the middle of nowhere. We are back. We are back to streaming. We are back.
This one out, and Daryl DK isn't from the start. Mikel Solvat comes into the defence, and Carlton Morris starts after making appearances in the last 9 matches as a substitute. And in the middle tonight is David Webb. When the sides met in the Christmas period, Barnsley was starting their impressive run. They beat Huddersfield Town by 2-1. Mikael Hillick scoring 2 goals on Boxing Day. Kuna was the scorer at Huddersfield Town. Before the game, of course, the players will, I think, take the knee and tell us that there is no room for any form of discrimination in the world of football.
And there's no room for Super League either. Just to make that clear.
Well, the backroom staff of both clubs doing their best to create an atmosphere at the John Smith Stadium. The place really would be rocking if the fans were allowed in tonight. A game which is vital for Barnsley and their dream of making it back into the promised land of the Premier League. It's an amazing turnaround, isn't it, after staying up on the last day of last season. Hoping come the last day of this season it will be extended to the playoffs, and they're a very good run of form. Slip up at the weekend, but you know these young players, fearless, will bounce back, and you know it's going to be just one style of play, up and at them against the Terriers.
Nice flick by Barnsley.
Slick start this.
Trying to find a cross into the box. Can't find one, but can pass to put a cross in the box. Barnsley heads it.
Right across the face of goal. Slipping and sliding in this reject.
I think there was piece of handball. So no goes on the ball. Can't do it on the ball because maintenance is so bad.
Roma makes no advancement. Callum Britton hits it long. It's a bit of a surprise that Daryl DK didn't start the game tonight, but he has played every minute of the last 6 games. He's got 5 goals in his last 5, and I'm sure that we will see him. That, of course, is the style of the manager, to utilise all of the substitutes. No longer is this a 11-man game. Big loss for Huddersfield Town. Here's Fraser Campbell. They have Sanogo, who's his first goal.
Terrible pass there by Sarr, straight into Barnsley feet. Barnsley right on the attack right now. It's a dangerous attack, actually, should I say. What a lovely through ball from Barnsley. Barnsley try and get into the box. Sarr just gets a touch on it. Bakuna can't get it down to the floor. That's a free kick to Town. Waved away, actually, by the ref, even though Bakuna got took down and he's limping.
This is going to be a cut and thrust. Full-blooded
Yorkshire derby. Lovely cross by Barnsley there, straight on their half. On our half, and keeper goes to picks it up.
A bit of breathing space here.
Huddersfield.
Great win for them at the weekend, going to the Sydney ground and beating Nottingham Forest by 2 goals to 0. Ended a run of 5
Scotland goes after Sarr. Sarr passes it
with a second success
to Holmes.
in the last
Holmes passes it to Keogh.
Quite a comfort gap.
Hogs there
between Huddersfield and Derby County, the team immediately behind them. Derby losing last night against Preston. 4 points between Huddersfield and Derby. 8 points
up to Bakuna, O'Brien. O'Brien down to Holmes.
Against Middlesbrough with 10 minutes to go in that game.
Holmes needs to find the man. Long ball cross. Lovely ball.
Switching it from wing to wing. Callum Stiles has support.
He's getting taken. Oh, lovely. That's a free kick to Town, that is. Brought down on the left, on the right-hand side of the box for us. Our right-hand side looking on the TV and brought down. Free kick to Town. Dangerous free kick. But we're not good on set pieces, so...
Complete commitment from Aaron Rowe. Determination for winning the free kick for Huddersfield Town.
A difficult one, to be honest, this one.
Juninho Bakuna stands over the ball. Marley Edmonds Green has joined the attack.
Bakuna whips it in. Dangerous cross. Dangerous.
Good blanket defending from Barnsley.
Still have it.
Karoma.
Karoma's playing.
Cuts it across. Easy defending for him.
That's good to know about Karoma's back because he was a dangerous aspect for us. Karoma was a very dangerous aspect for us when he played his last couple of games. Superb player. It's great to know about he's back in the squad. Welcome to that one viewer. Appreciate it. At the moment, Town are looking dangerous, but so are Barnsley. Quite even at the moment. Town are doing a long throw-in tactic. Holmes throws it,
looking for Sanogo.
and I think that is a corner to Town. It's corner to Town.
Huddersfield have a corner.
If you're wondering what I'm eating, I'm eating M&M's, chocolate M&M's, not sponsored by any chance.
Striker joined from Norwich City in
Not sponsored at all. Wouldn't say no.
Again, establishing himself as a starter, but given his opportunity tonight, play the role of Daryl DK. Bakuna.
Shot corner, Bakuna, O'Brien.
Looks like
Sanogo gets a header on it.
The consolation in the Barnsley defence, but Collins isn't waiting around, launches the ball early. Looking for Fraser, who's the only stay-up-front striker. All hands were called on defence. Mr. Webb is trying to let this game flow. There's a lot of niggles and off-the-ball incidents here. Referee's assistant making a great play, keeping the flag down. Woodrow flashes one across.
Barnsley just slides one straight past.
And now there's a committee that greets the referee's assistant on this near side to ask why it wasn't offside.
Town thought play were going to stop, so Town just stopped. But yet the Barnsley player still had a run on goal, but thrashed it to the far left of the post on the left-hand side.
Well, pretty much as anybody forecasted, you knew that Barnsley would come out of the
Quite
box.
lucky actually there.
They would get in the faces of Huddersfield Town.
Quite lucky. Could easily be 1-0 down there. If the players switched off a little a lot longer, I reckon they would have got a goal
For
from that.
Woodrow, leading scorer, 13 goals.
I think
but
it should have
only
been
one in
offside.
his last 9 matches, that was against Wickham.
Nice to see the Southern Terriers flag. The fantastic media lower stand there, and the Proud Terriers flag
The coach of Barnsley
on the main stand.
trying to lift his
I think there's another flag.
job he's done.
I can't really work that out what it is.
Over in the 7th round of the season. Here we
Feels
are.
good to be back streaming, it really does, and that should be a foul to Town, and it is. It's a free kick to Town.
Barnsley in 6th
Barnsley.
place.
One of Barnsley's players almost took Bakuna onto the
I
floor.
don't think they have a
He
ticket
didn't put him on the floor, but still got a free kick for it.
of the playoffs.
2 comments, 3 comments. Sorry for not looking.
2 teams sandwiched in between them. Brentford and Bournemouth, and Bournemouth have maybe increased the gap as they are leading Millwall by 4 goals to 1 heading into the last 10 minutes of that game. Britain.
Can you show the TV? No, I can't.
Easy little layoff from Woodrow.
I'm not showing the TV. Can't do that.
Woodrow starts the game.
I'm not an illegal
Play
streamer,
has been
quite frankly,
sacrificed.
so
He's been taken
no,
off in
mate.
the last 4 games. I imagine maybe a bit of a job share tonight with Darryl PK.
might be on his goal if you want to look, but
Signing
it'd
from
be worth a
Orlando
look. I don't think it'll be on
in
there.
the winter. Collins hits it long. There was a slip by Styles.
Clever through ball there from Barnsley, just couldn't get the end of, anything on the end of it.
Ryan Schofield has established himself as the number 1 at Huddersfield Town. Local lad, born in Huddersfield. He's been loaned out to get experience at Notts County. And last year at this point, he was at Livingston up in Scotland. He's lucky. The only game this mystery was against Norwich City. Of course, Town conceded 7 goals, but they tightened things up. 2 clean sheets in the last 3 games. Barnsley playing with 3 out-and-out attackers here. All bases covered, rolls back to Schofield. Two coaches in their first season at their respective clubs. Ismail coming in, replacing Gerhard Struve when he headed
Welcome
off
back
to
to that one viewer.
New York.
Or welcome to that one viewer if you are new around the channel today. That's a great through ball by Barnsley. Over the top through lob ball. Through ball, should I say. It was lovely. But well defended by Hogg. Nice defending here by Town. Sarr is always a bit iffy to me. Holmes went down, Town have got a free kick. Oh. Just going to use my tablet and
towers over the man that he's marking.
Just going to use my tablet and I'm going to share the stream on Twitter so people know that I'm doing the stream. Just quickly and briefly. If I go to YouTube first. Oh, it is good to be back streaming.
Lewis O'Brien is pointing out to the referee that he felt it was a
So
deliberate handball.
poor.
That should result in a caution, but the referee keeping his
The
cards
internet
bright.
is terribly slow.
O'Brien loses his claim. Anderson Teller.
Welcome back home. The internet is
Mikel
absolutely terrible.
The player who came
Welcome
into
to the
team
second
tonight.
view on my channel,
The
on the stream. I do appreciate
the
it.
Barnsley team at the age of 30. It's young, it's energetic, it's hungry. And to many of the opponents.
I hope you guys go and watch my fan view video, which has just been uploaded 16 minutes ago. That has got the Barnsley fans view from Tykes TV on YouTube. They are currently doing a live stream about the game. So I'm just going to quickly just share this on Twitter, and then we'll be rolling.
Tidying up is O'Brien.
Let's get this bit out, and then there we go. Let's add that picture, and we are going.
Full of energy.
We're on the roll. Welcome to that third viewer. If you guys have anything to say about the game, if you are watching it, please leave a comment down below. If you have a question to ask me, again, please leave that down below. It's really nice to see Josh Karoma back in the squad. It'd be nice if he could get a goal to Town. Town have got a long throw at the moment. Taken. No luck with the long throws. I think she'll be headed down there. Takes a flipping nice volley there, headed out or chested out by Barnsley. Back to Schofield. Schofield needs to make use of that. Passes it down the right hand side of the pitch. Ooh, that's lovely playing, is that? Come on, Bakuna. Put some pressure on it. 2v1, get beaten. An over the top lob ball. Headed down. O'Brien needs to bring it down. Welcome to that fourth viewer right now. It's great to be back streaming. Holmes is on the ball currently. Just goes straight through their midfield. That was a terrible crossfield cross by Holmes there. Oh my goodness. Sa. Almost. That was terrible defending by Sa there. Terrible communication, should I actually say, in all fairness. The moment, Town are... Town got the ball.
League game of the season for both sets of players. There is
not going too bad, I guess. The moment.
If anything, the chemistry's been a little
I think Town, if you ask me what my squad prediction is, I think Town, and Town have got a throw in. I think Town are quite capable of getting a draw for this game.
The season, September to December,
from the Nottingham Forest game, we won 2-0. I think it was 2-0 or something like that. We did beat Nottingham Forest. Can't remember what the score was. So I was away doing my course. Wasn't paying much attention at all. We were a good win from Town. A good solid performance. Apparently, still yet to go to watch the highlights. That game, but apparently it was a rock solid game. And Town, yes, I've still got another throw in on Barnsley's half, only just into Barnsley's half. We could easily be 1-0 down by now if Town switched off for a bit longer. When we thought it were offside, Barnsley could have genuinely got a goal from that. But it were shot and hit too far to the left of the post, the left-hand side post. From Barnsley's point of view. Welcome to the fifth viewer. Appreciate it, I really do.
Understandable in the circumstances, especially when we.
If you haven't already liked the live stream, gone and commented or subscribed to my channel, that'd be really appreciated. I was asked earlier if I could show the TV, and unfortunately, I am not able to do that. And I don't think anyone else is either. No one else is going to do so. So yeah, if you haven't already, please like. If you haven't liked the video, it'll be much the live stream. It'll be much appreciated. Commented or subscribed to my channel. If you guys have anything to ask me during this stream, please just put it down in the comment section, and I'll answer to it ASAP.
Stuck in the middle of the table.
So yeah, at the moment, Schofield has got a goal kick, putting it on the right-hand side.
Now the final side in the bottom three, inside 39 points. They remain there. 8 points difference between themselves and Huddersfield. The Premier League, they say it's a mythical, magical 40 points keeps you up. In the Championship, get to half a century, get to 50 points. Which is the target of Huddersfield tonight. They can maybe start making plans for their summer vacations.
Moment, Town need to keep the momentum going right now, but the momentum has died. Quickly throw it back to the defence. Sarr is going to receive it, I think. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Takes it straight back into defence. And straight back to the goalkeeper. 17 minutes into the game. Schofield, there was a bit of a pocket
clearance. Easy for Hillick to deal
with. It was a great clearance by the commentators, but I think it was quite poor actually. Got the ground, got the ground, but it's just a bit too low for my liking. O'Brien, nice passing. Hogg needs to receive it. He receives it again. Hogg's just been caught in the face, not being seen. It's played on, but the referee brings it back and doesn't see if Hogg's okay.
Hogg with the pain of a slightly displaced nose. There's a ball that was there to be won. Was it protecting himself with his elbows? Caught Hogg across the face. I suppose at the age of 32, he counts a veteran midfield man. He's okay to carry on. He's just counting the teeth. The bottom row of his jaw. Referee checks, does a little dental job. Hogg's okay.
Dental job.
Soldier on. Captain has to be courageous.
Bazzi on the attack now. Drop ball. Holmes gets mugged off, but O'Brien doesn't.
Hammers it into the advertising hoardings. Oaks.
Good defending by Town. Lovely pass.
Slightly overrunning the ball.
Heavy touch, sharp. Was too much of a heavy touch.
Sensible.
To get anything on tonight.
From the Poland international. Kiev rolling it back to Schofield. Jakir rediscovering his form here at Huddersfield Town, 34 years of age. One of
well shielded that by Holmes. O'Brien puts a loose pass straight into Barnes' feet.
Management, I'm sure, are evaluating who they want to keep, who will be allowed to move away on a free transfer. And there will be a recruitment drive.
Hogg goes and lunges in.
A pleasant challenge by Hogg. Maybe a bit of payback, but he got the wrong man. It was Palmer, the Legion of Pain heap, and Hogg, who's still bristling after that previous challenge from Britain.
Welcome back to those viewers, and welcome to those viewers that have only maybe just joined.
He missed the ball.
I'm just going to go get my Town jacket. It is actually quite nippy.
20 minutes have passed, no goals. First yellow card of the evening to Jonathan Hogg. He attempted a clever free kick from Alex Moat, the captain. Bench of the Huddersfield players, a number of them are uncertain of their future. Moat still hasn't agreed a contract at Barnsley.
Right, so we're back into this. Oh, okay then. Let's see if Town can get anything, but I still think Town are capable of getting a draw. Not expecting Town to get a win today, but I think it would be right if I said that Town should get a draw today. Off the bounce of get a win.
They are well travelled
Against Nottingham Forest.
Lovely
ball headed. Lovely through ball. He's offside. Oh. Karoma's offside. I think it's Karoma. Can't tell. The graphics on red buttons, absolutely shocking. Welcome to that sixth viewer, and welcome and hello to that Cardiff City fan. Hope you are okay in these current times. Hope you are feeling better than what you probably would have done on goodness knows how many months ago with this lockdown and everything. Even though it's different in Wales, your pub's open a week on Monday.
But it's going to bring a bit more energy and a bit more mobility to the front line, even if it doesn't have.
Town have got a flipping right, good chance here. Karoma shoots, blocked by the Barnsley defence.
Sliding challenge to stop him in his tracks from Solbar.
Can you show TV? There's only 5 people. We won't report. I'm not risking it, mate. I'm sorry. Are you Welsh? I see that Robson Canu top in the background. Yes, I do have some Welsh heritage within my name and all that lot. I was born in Huddersfield, hence why I support my local team. But I do have that hint of Welsh in me. That's why I am a Welsh rugby union supporter and a Welsh football supporter. As you've got Robson Canu shirt there and the Canu turn when we beat Belgium. And yeah, the Welsh flag on my wall. So yeah, can't get any more Welsh. Oh goodness, that was really close. That was really close. Barnsley did really well there attacking wise, but it was collected by Ryan Schofield. Barnsley player is down on the right hand side of the post.
That dogged determination from Woodrow, which created the chance. Yeah.
It'll be nice when we can go back to the international games. Yeah, Wales playing in the Euros. We've also got World Cup qualifiers. It would be nice if I could go to a World Cup qualifier to watch Wales, even though the Super League kind of threw me off guard with that because they said UEFA would have banned players like Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey. Who else? Any Welsh players within the Big Six or the people or the teams that are in would be in Super League. They would have been banned from international. So Real Madrid, I am not exactly too sure if they are still wanting to go into the Super League. I haven't heard any information other than I think 2 European teams have dropped out. Lovely playing by Town. Headed down. Lovely ball. Oh, Town just can't get it through. Only just can't get it through. Sar's got it. Lobbed ball over. It finds Holmes. Holmes has just hit it to the Barnsley player for a corner. Yeah, I thought it were a corner, but yet the Barnsley goalkeeper was going to get the ball like as if it were a goal kick. You'll go down in 2 years or so. Yeah. We'll go down to League One within the next 2 years. With the club looking as it is, it's not looking good. It gets worse every year.
Huddersfield. Can he motivate the players?
I can see us getting. I can see our club getting worse. Who is that? Is that Karoma? I can't tell who it is, but it was deflected off a Barnsley player. Welcome to that 7th viewer. I'd really appreciate that. Town are just about to take another corner kick as the last one was taken short. Oh, it was Bakuna, sorry. Holmes played it to Bakuna and Bakuna had it reflected off a Barnsley player and went to the corner again. Gone short again. I don't know why we go short. Holmes needs to get the ball whipped in the box, but the goalkeeper comes and collects. Ramsey should leave Juventus and go to Cardiff. Well, it's his home club. Well, the club he was at goodness knows how many years ago. He won't, because obviously there's no money, and we all know that. No doubt about that. Yeah, you'll go down to League One. I won't be surprised. We'll be playing Shrewsbury Town, and they're in League One. Nothing against Shrewsbury at all.
They have the 26.5 minutes of this game. Woodrow.
Barnsley are on the attack. Really nice passing by Barnsley. Just some loud banging noises going over in that stadium. Don't know who it's from.
Callum Starks, one of the young players they have.
I can't wait to go back into the stadium. Under 23s, £169, I think. Is how much we're charging for under 23s, but because I paid adult prices, £250. When I had my last season ticket, I can renew it, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to under 23 prices, which I should do. So I wouldn't be renewing. Well, I would be renewing, but I won't be paying the same prices. Town really need to get back to defending here because Barnes have a shot and it's saved by Schofield. Good chances by Barnsley, just Schofield. But shithouse in net. We are 27 minutes into the game. It feels like it's much longer. I don't know why, but I think both teams, Town and Barnsley, have had some good chances. So, why did you get Niasse? I saw him miss an open goal from 2 yards once. I don't know, mate. I don't know who our recruitment team are, but they are all just a bunch of knobs. It's just that our club is just absolutely shambolic right now. It really is. We're in a shambolic state. We've been, us Town fans have been, we're not happy with the people. We are not happy with the owner of the club, Phil Hodgkinson. We all know he's in for the money. We got no like good transfer targets. We like to do things on the cheap here at Huddersfield Town, and we like to try and get things done on the cheap, which I think we kind of did in a way to get to the Premier League that one season. Barnsley got a free kick. But that one season when we got promoted, we kind of did do it on the cheap, but we did spend some money on players, but it wasn't as much as what we spent before. So you know, we're all right, but the club's in a state. It's not in a good state. The fans are against the owner. We just want a really good recruitment team that'll bring good players in, and we need to splash the cash for once as a club. Yes, we like giving fans cheap season tickets, you know, this, that, and the other. But we need to spend money on good players, decent players.
Woodrow steals a yard.
Can't watch because my Sky's gone down. Unlucky, mate. To be honest, the Sky quality is absolutely chronic anyway. It's terrible picture quality. It's all fuzzy. I can still work out who it is, but only just.
To those around them, the leopard of the captain. It is you try to.
And Barnsley took a free kick and hit the left-hand side netting of the goal. Half an hour we have reached. You don't need Richard Keogh either. He's too old. Is Keogh 50? I really don't know, but Keogh brings good experience into the squad. Doesn't matter how old he is, in my opinion, when it comes to that. As long as he's got experience, the team I think are doing better defensively. Don't refer me back to the 7-0 Norwich thrashing because Schofield, who is playing today, had to drop out last minute due to illness. So Joe Pereira did just jump in last minute, and I don't think he did much training beforehand, and he's not a great goalkeeper either. I'm a Barnsley fan, to be honest. We're not desperate for a win, but would help us keep in playoffs. Yeah, well, I've never really hated Barnsley. I think they're a good, solid side. Come up from League One. I think you're doing a really good job in the Championship. It'd be nice. I'd like to see you in the playoffs. If not, do go up. It would be nice to have a West Yorkshire derby in the Prem, where you've got Leeds and Barnsley. I think Barnsley would be nice to see a Yorkshire derby. Not my West Yorkshire, but it'd be nice to see a Yorkshire derby in the Premier League. Even though Sheffield United just got relegated, it would be nice. I wouldn't mind you going up. But yeah, this game does seem to be dragging on a bit, not even lie. After this live stream, I will be going live with Brad on my YouTube channel. Good communicating there by our defence. Yes, I will be going live with Brad Barber after this game, and he'll be talking with me about his thoughts about the game. And I think it's a pretty even game, to be honest. Town have got it. Town need to make some use out of it. Karoma's got it. Goalkeeper's now got it. Cleared it out. Headed down by Barnsley. Town need to win back possession. They do, but yet they concede another foul. Conceding fouls all the time. So annoying. Discipline, and that's one thing I said to Brad. We need defensive discipline. We need just discipline in the squad, just in itself altogether, just discipline. It's not good enough disciplinary wise in the Championship this season by clubs in general, especially Jonathan Hogg as a player. Clear it out. Nice over the top ball. Bakuna trying to get it out. He does really well there, Bakuna. Barnsley have just won possession of the ball. Well done by, can't tell who that is, I think it's Star. Sonogo puts the through ball into O'Brien, and the goalkeeper gets it there first. Lovely ball there. Town are actually doing quite well. I'm actually quite impressed by today's performance. There are some loose passes going on, but I'm quite proud of today's performance. It's just the loose passes we just need to sort out, I think, as we're not used to playing really fast. But I think, considering we're playing quite well, the players deserve credit where it's due, to be honest. Cleared out by Barnsley. Town got a free kick. Town got a throw in.
Carlos Corporate on a touchline, calling for calm. Good luck in a true gritted Yorkshire derby. Schofield.
Cleared up by Schofield, headed down by Barnsley. Referee blows. I don't know, offside maybe.
Advantage game, so offside.
Yeah.
Awarded by the officials.
Josh Karoma backflips it. I think it goes miles out. Positive performance by Town. I'd be quite happy to take a draw against Barnsley. My prediction was a draw. Wasn't exactly sure if we were going to score one past Barnsley or if we were just going to stay to a 0-0 or go to a 1-0 draw. But I think Town are capable of drawing today if we keep the discipline in defence. And that was just a free kick to Town as Barnsley as a Barnsley player takes down Jonathan Hogg just outside the goalkeeper box. Karoma back is great. It really is. I'm really glad that he's back. He was a pinnacle part of our club and our squad before he got injured. But it's great to know that he's come back, and I wasn't expecting him to be back. I only briefly just looked at the team sheet, but I didn't exactly have a look fully on who is playing. I think I might just do that quickly just now and have a look. Back. I'm not entirely too sure, to be honest with you. Let's have a look.
Carlton Morris puts on the afterburners on that left-hand side. Keogh having to stretch, concedes.
Not doing too bad at the moment. Oh gosh.
Launch the long ball in there. Freezer tries the ball, prepares it for the launch. Hellick is the most likely target. Gets a little flick on the ball, Hellick. And a poor attempt at an overhead kick.
I've just had an email from Xbox One. I know a few PS viewers might be on here, but apparently, starting from today, online multiplayer is free to play. Starting the 25th April, online multiplayer for free to play Xbox games will no longer require a paid subscription. Online multiplayer for free to play games unlocked. So that means I'm so confused right now. There's 50 games, 50 free to play online multiplayer games. I hope FIFA's in that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look again.
Keogh anticipates. Cool-headed defending, but Barnsley will come flying back in their faces. Britton. Hogg gives it to Edmund Green, the baby in the back line. The signs up, we're going to get a goal. It will come as a moment of misconcentration rather than a moment of magic. This has been a finely contested game. It's maybe lacking just a little bit of quality. Concern here for Huddersfield. Goalkeeper Ryan Schofield is having a sit down. I think he may have overstretched when launching one of the clearances a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, please don't bring Joe Pierre on. No, please no. Oh no. Oh no. Not Joe Pierre. Please no.
A little uncomfortable with.
No, don't bring Joe Pierre on. We might as well just that's an automatic loss.
Joe Pereira goes through his limbering exercises down on the touchline, just in case. The man on loan from Manchester United is called for.
I think there's a town fan outside the ground that's just shouting Yorkshire, Yorkshire, and Yorkshire. That one town fan, I think that might be watching. Who might be there? Fair play to you if you are.
Checks complete. It appears that Schofield is okay to.
Good, he better be.
Offered the opportunity for the Barnsley players to head over to the touchline to get some fluids on board and take on further instruction from Coach Ismail.
Currently just trying to find squad.
Schofield may be struggling with his left foot.
Got stripes on the front of their shirt today.
We're going to put some pressure on the goalkeeper. Big goals elsewhere. Stoke on Coventry, well now Stoke have equalised, and Wickham have equalised at home against Bristol City. Going down, but not going down without a fight, Wickham Wanderers.
Can't even see the squad. Oh, there we go. Got it. I've got it. I've got it. We have Schofield, Hogg, Bakuna, O'Brien, Holmes, Keogh, Corona, stupid. Sarr, Rowe, Edmonds, Green, and Sanogo. Pierre, Spearman, Eiting, Aarons, Delaney, Thomas, Ward, Brown, and Highland bench. Just win, talent. So all we need is just win. Ooh, come on, talent.
Edmonds Green aims it down the touchline. Styles knocks it forward. Easy for Naby Sarr to deal with. Eases it back to keeper Schofield. He may not welcome the ball at his feet at the moment as he's nursing that injury, though she'll patch him up.
Terrible defending, terrible.
Barnes
have got looking for the cross into the box. He finds it, crossed in. Barnsley has still got a chance, but Schofield comes out to collect. Great goalkeeper.
Britain getting space rather than heading players, and that's not really the way that Ismail would like the team to operate. Tactically, Huddersfield have got it just right as we head towards the final minute of the first half.
Yes, we are in the 33rd minute. This game, I think we're going slow, but in a way, I can see why this game's gone fast. This half has gone fast, I can tell.
Holmes takes his time. I think Huddersfield will be happy if they could get to half-time. 0-0, maybe all part of the plan.
I'd be happy with a 0-0 draw, to be honest.
Success tonight.
I'd be well happy with a 0-0 draw. Oh, good play in there by Sanogo.
Bit of actors there in that challenge. The referee
got taken down.
That gives the free kick. It was a loose challenge. And the ball had gone from Bakuna. Left his mark on Palmer. Starts. Headed back by O'Brien comfortably to Schofield. Schofield, only 21 years of age, but a lot of experience, well schooled. As you can hear, and they can probably hear in Barnsley, there will be 2 minutes added to the first half of this game.
There's 2 minutes added on to the first half.
Ups the pace for Huddersfield inside to O'Brien. Hogg to Sarr. Keogh. Yeah, it's Longley. Tried that ball on a number of occasions, but Barnsley have kept their concentration. Freezer. Carlton Morris. Ups the pace, plays the ball back.
Oh, it was a great chance for Barnsley there.
Alex Mowat. Well, he took up a very promising position.
Goodness me.
Onto his left foot. And he really couldn't take the chance.
His replacement is 10, Darren Deacon.
That's the substitution of the
Just as,
day
we
with
approach
Barnsley.
The half-time whistle. Barnsley having to make a change, it appears. Dominic Frieser is replaced by Daryl DK. Frieser hobbles to the touchline. And it appears that he has tweaked a hamstring, has a word with his manager, who checks on his welfare. The Barnsley fans certainly will welcome Daryl DK to centre stage. Will be accepting, the manager knows best, and he can't play every game, he can't play every minute. He's sparing it tonight. I'm sure part of the plan was to bring him on for the last 20 minutes, but he's going to have a good 45 minutes plus to add to the 8 goals he's scored since moving in from MLS football. Half-time whistle blows.
Half-time, Town 0, Barnsley 0. Quite happy to see that Town have got a 0-0 draw at half-time. I just hope we can keep it. Turn the volume down because I don't want to get copyright striked on any of the music. It's now half time, so I'm just gonna quickly go on to stream. If my screen splits in half, it's me on my tablet going on to StreamYard. If it'd like to join the internet into Broadcast Studios, my screen probably will split into half in a minute. I'll try for it not to, but it normally does. No, it actually hasn't. It's gone to guest. No, it hasn't. Let's remove myself from the stream. So, the moment it's half time, it is 0-0. Just going to put some non-copyright music on while I'm going to throw a couple of my darts. So we should be all good. Just going to put some chill non-copyright music on. Chill summer vlogging music. Triple 20, triple 1 and a 20. 78-83. Trying to get my thingy-majig. Sorry if my screen just got off.
Ideas exist. Electrify you. They want to be set free. To make the world more responsible and incredible. The new fully electric Audi e-tron GT. Ideas start the future.
Really don't like that music. It's horrible. Yeah, I'm back. Isn't that HITC Sport? I think it is, you know. And if it is, welcome to my channel. Just getting a quick drink because I'm gasping. Can't stand this. Want that? Chill lo-fi hip hop. I like this. Just throwing a couple of darts at the moment because there's nothing else to do when you've got half time. They don't show you any highlights of what happened in the first half, so there's nothing I can really do other than throw darts. Triple 18, 5. That was a terrible throw. My phone is on 10%. I will be back in a minute. Yes. We're drawing 0-0, so not too bad. Have to use an extension lead. I've got my charging lead here, so my phone doesn't run out of charge like it has done the past 2 streams. So we're all good. In that, I've just sat on my darts. Good thing I didn't have a prick in my ass. Thought I was speaking. Right, I'm trying to trip over the wire now. Got to be fucking down. Dickhead. That's terrible. I've been over a week. Good. Right, and the second half is started.
This is Rob Palmer welcoming you back to the John Smith Stadium.
Welcoming me.
Half time.
Yeah,
Huddersfield 0, Barnsley 0. Very few chances to write home about. Just the one before the break for Alex Mowat of Barnsley. Huddersfield Town kick off the second half. Their motivation, victory, which would virtually ensure their safety in the second tier of English football.
Already.
Barnsley's motivation is
Second half is just as good as us at the moment.
in the playoffs, the chance of playing Premier League football next season. Their nearest rivals, Reading, are trailing at half-time. Drawing at half-time against Luton. Sorry, Barnsley fans. So a victory will be major for them tonight. Britain hangs the ball in, headed away by Edmund Green. Another big news for Barnsley is that Daryl DK came on just before half-time. Rested from the start tonight. His aim is to add to the 5 goals his last 5 starts.
Free kick to Town. Lewis O'Brien gets taken out by Barnsley.
Lucky challenge. Leaves Lewis O'Brien floored.
Be nice if we can get something out of this.
O'Brien born is only 22 years of age.
It'd be nice, but I can honestly draw. I think Town are just capable of getting a draw against Barnsley. Barnsley are a very solid team in the Championship this season.
Academy Player of the Year.
To be fair, I think they've surprised me as a club and where they are.
For a couple of years back.
Well done to them. They have surprised me. Didn't think they were going to push for promotion spot in the Prem this season.
The distance
they have. They are.
Bakuna for goal. It's a poor free kick, easy for Barnsley to defend. Headed away by Hinnick. For once, that all of the defenders came out together, but they all go streaming forward together.
Just taken out. Town got a free kick once again. Barnsley conceding fouls.
By
discipline's lacking.
Callum Stiles.
When I interviewed Tykes TV on my YouTube channel, he did predict a 2-1 win for Barnsley.
Bakuna.
I predict a 0-0 draw or a draw. Yeah, of course, he'd go down there. He needs to. He also
shove in the back. Gives possession back to Barnsley. Captain Mowat pulled over.
Ah, dear.
Collins launches for his
Handball, ref. Simple handball.
It's been a real stop-start
almost
beginning
9
to the
o'clock.
second half.
5-9. Do I have any rubbish? I've just got everything that's in this bin. And well, from Easter and all that lot. I don't know if there's anything else really. Yeah, just stick that around the issues. Just thinking.
Scoville launches it long. Fine header from Anderson. DK. Eager to please Barnes. I'm sure he's eager to sign him permanently. He has a price on his head, we're told, of around $20 million. It's a lot of money. when he came here. He's an unknown quantity in many ways. After just a season in MLS football, $20 million. He was a bargain for a player who was really hit the ground running. I'm sure there will be other takers.
Terrible.
Vying for his
signature. Go on,
O'Brien.
Unlucky lad. Go on, Bakuna's won it. He's put a through ball in. Oh, the goalkeeper comes out and runs.
Collins.
Good goalkeeper there. Barnsley around the attack.
No, looking wide. Britain joining the attack.
It's shot. And it's over the bar.
A wasteful shot. Took a deflection though. Will be a corner.
It's got to be a Town fan. It's got to be a fan.
Woodrow does have this personal shoot on sight policy. Woodrow's won the corner. He takes his place underneath the crossbars where the ball is placed. Goalkeeper flaps at it.
Ryan Schofield tips it over, but
a misdemeanor in there. Barnsley.
The ref saw a foul in that.
Huddersfield. It's a great corner by that. Goalkeeper and defenders all ended up in the back of the Huddersfield net. A lot of bullying going on.
Back to the keep. No, Edmonds Green runs it back. The picture's a bit better, so I can probably just work out who it is. Aaron Rowe, Edmonds Green. He's put pressure on.
To Morris.
Go on, Rowe. Put some effort into that. Oh, get stuck in, man. Come on. Barnsley have got Barnsley's number 21 puts the ball into the box. Barnsley could get a header onto that. Barnsley's number 10 flips it back onto the 22nd to 22. Headers down.
Back in by Morris, but good.
Rowe needs to put a good foot into that. Barnsley's still got the ball now. Barnsley's number 4. He did. Oh, and it headed right into the corner.
An effective save to keep out the driving.
Schofield gets a hand to it, but just cannot catch it. Schofield wasn't there, it would have gone in.
Same tactics. Crowd the keeper. This time, hope there's not a foul on that. Schofield.
Come on, Schofield, throw it out.
And an obstructed view of the ball. Schofield launches it forward quickly, looking for Holmes, who turns his man, but Barnsley have the extra defender.
Just managed to keep it.
Styles.
Oh no.
Woodrow.
That's not good. 10-yard defender inside out.
Looking for the gap. Trying to prick Styles into play.
Not finding no one.
Barnsley slowly getting a grip on
Town.
this game. But
straight away. Kicked out.
Spoke too soon as Solback commits the
Cross him
foul.
over. Simple foul.
And neither manager will be too concerned about the entertainment value if they get valuable points.
No! That was close.
Starts. Little nudge from Woodrow. Waits for it to settle. It doesn't. The referee gives the Barnsley number 9 the benefit of the doubt, understandably. Huddersfield bench are not happy. Ball launched forward towards Woodrow. Sard as well. Being unflappable alongside Richard Keogh. Successful partnership. They've had 4 clean sheets in the last 8 games, Huddersfield Town. Coventry now leading against Stoke. That's a full-time score. Coventry have beaten Stoke by 3 goals to 2. So Coventry
Wow.
put a gap between themselves and Huddersfield Town. Wickham, bottom, still fighting. Have beaten Bristol City by 2 goals to 1. The goals in the game between Luton and Reading. Birmingham are leading against Nottingham Forest. Ball is floated in. DK gets there. Morris fighting for position. Oh, it's a very wicked
Position,
deflection.
not
An awkward
possession.
spin there for Stoker to deal with. Header from Morris, a good reaction from Carlton Morris to divert it and make it a little less easy for the goalkeeper to read.
Bars on the attack. Blown off by the ref.
Giving chase, but away from
Kicked away by the number 10.
offside position.
Offside. Keeps bounds. Let's come back to that one viewer. Appreciate it. I was still drawing 0-0 in 55th minute. Almost the 56th minute. 10 seconds to that.
It's making that absolute racket down on the touchline.
Town aren't playing 2 bars. But when Barnes are on their spell, I reckon
The one-man crowd.
they are a danger when they're attacking. Lobbed up by Edmonds Green.
Launches it forwards. Mowat. Now DK. Palmer launches it long, but a wasteful
Pointless
pass.
lob. All that. Uh-oh. Barnsley. Schofield lobs it up. Headed down by Sam. I don't know who it is though who headed that down. No.
Chase down.
Well,
To give it to
well,
Sarr.
good, really good midfielding play there by Town.
Teases it down the touchline.
Cleared out by Barnsley. Town going to throw in on the right-hand side of the Barnsley
Well, there's going to be movement
touchline.
on the Huddersfield bench. It looks like Carlos Corberán.
Oh, Barnsley got to throw in on the left-hand side of the Town technical area.
Alteration of the evening.
So that was cleared out by Barnsley.
So Scott High, who's going to be
And
introduced.
Scott High. Substitution for Town. Scott High is coming on. Aaron Rowe. He's leaving the pitch for Scott High.
So Aaron Rowe. As you can hear, Aaron Rowe, the man sacrificed. The replacement is young Yorkshireman Scott High, 20 years of age.
My age.
And
Scott
still
High.
returned after work experience at Shrewsbury Town. The first few months of the season. He's got a couple of goals there in 17 appearances. Last year was loaned out to Concord and has an opportunity to impress the manager.
Don't know what's going on here.
Bob tried to take the free kick quickly. The referee wanted to sort out a couple of players who were upset with each other. But Anderson, who's singled out by the referee, and his name follows that of John Hogg into the referee's little bad book.
Don't know what happened there. Welcome to the second viewer. I'm back.
He left his mark on Hogg. And credit to Hogg, who was the player fouled. He wanted to take the quick free kick. Wasn't asking for his opposing number 6 to be called.
But still half time on my thing currently. It's still 0-0.
Britton assesses what's around him. Poor clearance there from Callum Britton. This is O'Brien for Huddersfield Town.
Really nice playing by Holmes there. Straight down.
Scott High has come into the right attacking full-back position. That's offside.
O'Brien came from an offside position, mate. let's go back to the comment section here. There we go. I think my phone should be charging. Yes, it's on 10% and charging.
Huddersfield lost their last home game. That was against Bournemouth. Haven't won in the last 5 here. Before that, they'd drawn 4 games in a row, and it appears that will be what they'd be content with tonight. A bit like the Yorkshire cricket time, taking singles to get themselves to safety, to maybe get to the half century of 50 points with.
To be honest, guys, there is
3 games remaining.
nothing much of an argument happening in this half so far. Don't think there's been any really big opportunities for either side, to be honest. It's been shit so far, but I'm sure it'll liven up a bit.
Launches it long, well dealt with by Styles.
Styles hits it out for a throw into town. Edmonds Green to O'Brien. Edmonds Green back to O'Brien, and wasteful pass by O'Brien. It was pointless, that was.
It's not a criticism, but after 42 previous games this season, a lot of these players out there are having to work on autopilot. The freshness has gone. The aim, of course, for Barnsley is to extend the season by 3 extra games.
Lovely playing by O'Brien. Don't know why we were flicking that.
Dreaming of a day to
flicking that.
Well led by Naby Sarr.
Good ball.
Fires it forwards.
Oh, Brian,
Not for long.
Brian.
Ball is hit long, but DK was just straying offside. Britain. DK.
And Tom just got taken out there. And I think it's a throw into Barnsley. I don't know what happened there, but apparently there was a big outcry.
Yeah,
not sure why, but must have got
DK there.
It's hard. Was it hard enough so he can get a free kick? Terrible defending by Sarr. I don't know what he's trying to think about doing, but he's. I don't know how tall Sarr is, but
Palmer can't get
really
there. O'Brien wins the ball.
Headed back, and keeper collects. 62 minutes in, almost into 63rd.
There to take a grip of the situation, put his foot on the ball, slow things down, introduce some creativity.
Goodness me. Launched up by Schofield. Headed down, chested away by player Barnsley.
To Britain.
Tries, and he just got there.
Bowen.
Lobs upfield, Barnsley.
Alongside it, but hits it towards the corner. Gives Woodrow something to chase.
Right, it's not Hogg.
The composure there from
Could be, don't know.
young Marnie Edmonds Green.
Edmonds Green, sorry, not Hogg.
DK.
Slide, lovely playing
They'll be
there.
happy.
And he got kicked in the face.
At Huddersfield. Edmonds Green, I think, took a blow to the face there as she tried to win the ball. The referee going over to assisting. And he, understandably, crawls back onto the field of play, so play can't continue. He was caught by the right heel of DK, completely accidentally, I may add. Doesn't ease the pain.
Crossed by Barnsley.
Teases
Headed away, still in the box. Headed down.
Hogg gets ahead.
Barnsley still have it. Taking a shot. deflected.
Place in the way. DK
Barnes is
doesn't
really
react.
scrappy. Down by Sarr.
Pinball stuff as Naby Sarr. It's no distance whatsoever.
It's really scrappy. Brilliant defending by Bakuna there. Bakuna just got taken out. O'Brien's on the ball. O'Brien through balls it. Almost got there.
Defending.
Barnsley have got the ball through.
Things are noticeably quick enough here. Carlton,
please no, on the box, inside.
Has to go
crosses it in.
Hangs it in the air. DK waits for it to bounce.
Oh, and it's no red kick attempt.
And he's done it again. Daryl DK with a crucial goal for Barnsley.
No. Oh, no.
An effective, if unspectacular, overhead kick.
I know we're not safe from relegation yet, boys. I'm sorry to say.
That's
a good goal.
Well, he wasn't started tonight by his coach, Ismail. Came on just before half-time. The game was rather passed him by. But when the chance fell to him, took his time, composed himself,
Daryl
improvised, and gave Barnsley the lead. A head over heels kind of goal from Daryl DK, his 9th of the season.
Daryl DK, not Daryl Dyke. Daryl DK.
That $20 million, the price of his head, does look rather cheap. And you can see into the Barnsley bench on the far side, there was a mass celebration of all of the coaches as DK went over to celebrate with them.
Disappointed, really disappointed with that. I said Town are quite capable of getting a draw.
Just about 3/4.
Still are quite capable of getting a draw, but
the Huddersfield
Barnsley
have it within themselves.
Barnsley will just kick it out as much as they can. And get a free kick
To
from
score in 2 of the last 4 matches against Norwich and here against Rotherham United.
Just going to quickly see what Brad says. Before my tablet dies. Let's go get my tablet charger and plug it in the charging port. Yeah, excuse me. Disappointed. I'm really disappointed with that.
Remember the gap between Barnsley and Bournemouth. The team ahead of them at the start of today's play was 3 points. Bournemouth scored 4 against Millwall to create a larger gap. So Barnsley having to play keep up. The team behind them, Reading, are tying at the moment at Luton Town. Kick off same time in that game. The Huddersfield Town. It means there's still a bit of work to be done in the remaining 3 games of the season after this, if it remains this way.
Disappointed with this. I really am. Really disappointed. No Barnsley better than us, obviously. That doesn't need to be said, but it's
and away by O'Brien.
Coventry have just won.
Didn't need the ball, but it's back to the near post. Defenders diving in. They know now that if a chance does fall the way of DK, he's going to take it.
69 minutes substitute now. This is sponsored by the Good Foundation and team Josh Corona. His replacement, 25, sponsored by Danny Ward.
Danny Ward comes on for Josh Corona to come back in.
His replacement, 20,
Sorba Thomas takes the place of Riley Edmonds-Green. It's a very tidy game in the Huddersfield defence tonight. The defender, Sorba Thomas, plays just his 6th game of the season. Well, the allowed 5 substitutes has become the norm this season in English football. Carlos Corberan ensuring that he freshens things up. Normally, Bale also makes mass changes, normally earlier than this in a game. Only sub he's used so far is DK. What an impact he's had.
Oh, Sobra, man. Come on, mate.
Thomas has moved to the right-hand attacking role here as part of the readjustment from Corberan. Sobra Thomas is 21 years of age. Learned his football in the academy at West Ham United. Dropped into non-league football and was recruited by Huddersfield after very strong reports
Really
of him at Boreham Wood. He scored 3 goals in 13 matches in the first half of the season. Easily nodded back. Oh, tempting. Brad Collins assesses what's around him. No chance of playing out from the back, so flies the ball forwards, looking for Woodrow. Teased to Britton. DK backs into the defender's arm. Referee tries to keep this ball rolling. But to Woodrow, who's now drifted out to the right-hand side with DK playing as the central striker. Carlton Morris to the left of him. It's not Barnsley's style to settle for a 1-0 victory. Ismail always goes for the second or third goal. Safe way to Collins. Collins launches it long. Woodrow.
Nothing much to say.
It's thinly disguised nudge in the back of Naby Star.
Fair tax, TV labels in.
Yeah, the team in the sphere of Huddersfield Town are Birmingham City. Supporters won't feel they're safe yet, but they may do after tonight, because Birmingham are currently leading against Nottingham Forest. It's 1-0 in that game with roughly 19 minutes remaining. Still no score. Luton against Reading. Reading is 7th, the team closest to Barnsley as they jostle for playoff positions. Holmes with a long throw. Little nudge in. Was that a handball? Referee said no. Good block from Soba. Carlton Morris. Stretch of the legs. Poor pass there. It's good defending, has to be said, by Soba Thomas. Just to let him know he's around, unbalance him. Keogh.
Dead. It's absolutely dead.
To Schofield. Referee felt there'd not been a foul in there. Allows Barnsley the advantage. Britta chasing forward, slight slip. Keogh as well to avert the danger there. Ismail on the touchline, the coach of Barnsley. He's not a happy man that his players didn't take the chance there. DK. Nice turn by Woodrow. Tries to pass on to Mo, but as he
So free kick to
did turn, he was
Barnsley.
fouled.
I'm
Free kick to
really
Barnsley.
deflated about this game because we're not staying. Well, I'm not saying that we're not staying up, but we're not safe yet. And I think we could get relegated. I think we could get relegated.
Change.
Like
it's going to
very
be
late on towards the end of the season.
It's missed the
very
last
late.
20 games. Another unexpected
we were to get relegated.
In the
I
squad
don't
tonight.
think we will, but in a way I do think we will. So I'm probably on about 50-50 when it comes to thinking if we're going to get
On the whole, the demands that everybody gets forward and allows the goalkeeper to come and take that one, but it's a mistake and it's cleared off.
Oh
the
my
line.
goodness.
Spectacular clearance up the line.
Oh, it's been flipping plastered onto the bar.
Oh, they're creaking.
Could have been 2-0.
Referee has to stop play. I think it's Courtney Woodrow who's taken a blow
That
to
could
the
have
head.
been 2-0. My goodness.
Woodrow is dazed. It's a great free kick. Goalkeeper came and didn't get there. Brilliantly cleared off the line, it has to be said by Son. And then, well, Woodrow launched himself at it. And it was Hennick actually who got his foot to the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Got underneath and crashing against the top of the ball.
Number 9, the 16, Rolando
Was a major chapter. Mikael Hirlik. He felt
such
he'd been fouled.
Good opportunity though.
Launched himself.
It was an insane opportunity for Barnsley to go 2-0.
Taken off. Huddersfield Town.
I think Barnsley have got a drop ball. If not, yeah, it's a drop ball.
Comes on. They've used the 5 substitutes now.
They could get a cross in here. It's making me fall asleep. Sobra Thomas could get something on that, but no, Barnsley still have it. He might feed it behind.
15 minutes.
He's going to cross it into the box.
The ball to the far post. Nice nod away from Hogg. An extra centre half at the moment. Britain.
Put the through ball in there. Come on, on another one. On another one. Oh, so close. I can understand where we're going. I can understand where we're going. I can understand. But it's so fine. The finest of margins. It really is the finest of margins. Where it comes to a really good defensive performance by Barnsley.
Well, it's not a surprise.
It's really good.
To see the number of Robert
It's
Palmer
a really
raised
good
by
defensive
the
performance by
official.
Barnsley. It really is. Really.
He's started 20 games this season. He's lasted the 90 minutes in only one of those games.
Really good playing by Barnsley.
For the remaining
It's really good
12
playing.
minutes will be Jordan Williams.
Oh my goodness, Jordan Williams has come on. What a guy. Well, Jordan Williams has come on for the remaining of 12 minutes.
Woodrow launches himself at the ball, forces the mistake. Huddersfield do have the extra man though in Hogg taking on the responsibility. Keogh. High, good ball. Thomas. Completely committed challenge from Mikael Solberg. Came into the team tonight but has been flawless in this Barnsley defence. And again. Well, Corberan has changed half of the outfield players now. Keogh, the centre half, taking the throw. He's gone total football. Thomas gets the cross in, and well, an easy take for the goalkeeper.
Not 2-0 yet, is it? goodness.
Could they argue that's Huddersfield's best chance of the game?
It's
79.
not 2-0 Barnsley yet, I don't think.
So, DK.
Come on,
Towers. DK gets a little.
Barnsley, you've got 10 minutes. Town got 10 minutes left.
Invited to go the long way round.
It's going to be a goal kick. We need to be quick now.
Keo's had a very solid game in the centre of the Huddersfield defence. Those legs must be feeling a little leaden. The age of 34.
Keo is 34.
K's played 21
34.
games and has brought the experience, the voice, the organisation that Huddersfield Town needed for this very young squad.
Years of age.
He and John Hogg are the two veterans in the team, a lot of emerging talent. O'Brien. He's somebody. Just
back to that second viewer.
I'm
surprised a million downstairs that Barnsley out 2-0 up, to be honest.
Kia rolls it to keeper Schofield.
Not looking great, but.
Hogg.
Goodness me, come on. Come on. Lovely. Right, can we get anything going forward?
Huddersfield Town, they've now gone for a full-man
Well
forward line.
done. Aren't you brilliant? Oh my gosh. I know it's not 2-0 to Barnsley. It would have been 2-0 by now, mate. Barnsley are on the ball.
Morris.
That was a lovely through ball by Barnsley there. He could easily thread it through. Touchdown by Barnsley's number 4. As a shot, well wide off the posts. Well, not well wide, but he was wide enough for it to miss. The right-hand side of our posts. Town need to react quickly now.
High
Keo
performance this.
to Thomas.
From the
Instantly loses it. Barnsley got the ball to the number 27. Number 27 passes it to their number 7.
Callum Britton. Now they get it
on the
wide.
right-hand side of
DK and Woodrow take up residence. Britton's
crossed in, headed away.
For Keo. No distance on it. Is there a second goal in the air? It's a big turn.
No.
And a desperate block.
It's wide again. 82nd minute. They've put it wide.
Launched that goalwards.
Barnsley, I know the guy said Chris said down below that Barnsley 2-0 up, but they could easily be 2-0 up now. Could well easily be 2-0 up.
She had a game.
I'm not impressed by the second half performance by Town, to be honest. The first half was quite impressive, with us keeping the draw, because I was quite happy with that. But with obviously Town conceding one, and second half completely dropping, lack of intensity.
Goalkeeper's lost the line of it, back across the face of goal, somehow cleared off the line, and the game. Well, that's 3 goal-line clearances in this second half. Mads Anderson time seemed to stand still for the tall Dane as he managed it goalwards. And whisked off the line by Eiting, the substitute.
Our defence isn't organised. It's just
trying to.
Everyone's throwing
throwing
bodies at them.
Stars whisked away from the goalkeeper. All stand still.
It's another corner to Barnsley.
Goodness,
throwing
everybody.
3 corners
coming
up to 4.
Solberg joining the party as well.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, the 2021-2022 season
for the single goal. They want the insurance.
Are on sale now. I will be renewing my season ticket, probably in July. If not before. So I'm going back to the cowshed end.
Once more they block the keeper. Desperate punch from Ryan Schofield. Morris is shot on goal. Anderson's in there again, but there's a foul and some respite.
Come on, boys, get down quick.
Huddersfield Town.
Get out of the way, you dickhead. See play now. Stop him play for. Yellow card, well deserved. No.
And booking them for Carlton Morris, who went and stood on the ball, ensured that it couldn't be cleared. Clever play by Schofield to get the opposing striker booked. Morris will take
give him options.
Occupational hazard.
No one giving Keogh options. It's too easy for Barnsley just to lob it back upfield and put pressure on us.
Get for DK.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was so close to losing 2-0.
DK away.
How are we not like 3-0, 4-0 down by now? It's unbelievable. Schofield's kept us in it. He's kept us in it.
Well, it's the first half, let's be honest. They've had a low threshold, a low entertainment value. Second half, it's been much more lively.
Pete's sake. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, get up, you flipping soft.
Down here is Mikael Hillick.
Get up.
Holding his left knee. An angry man. Teammates tell him to go to ground. Calm his temper. Keep a cool head. Guide the team through the stages.
Isn't he off now?
Oh, it's almost tied up when Hogg played the ball right into the.
Come on, give him options. There's no one there.
Schofield.
Oh my days! Like, come on. There's no one there. There's no options whatsoever.
Hogg playing the quarterback role now between the central.
Through ball. No, mate. Centre it then. Come on. Yes. Nice. Nice. Come on. Lovely through ball. Oh my days, it's defended. Come on, man. Come on.
Orlando Arons.
3 minutes left plus injury time. We got short corner.
Making Barnsley work.
Get in the box.
Good finish this.
Terrible cross. No one there.
Poor cross. Easy for
throw into town. Quickly take him. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is infuriating. Take it. Take the throw in. Come on.
We don't have the exponent of the long throw.
No. This is painful to watch now. This second half has been nothing but painful to watch.
Now Arons.
Nothing but painful to watch.
Orlando Arons, looking lively on the right-hand side, hasn't yet established himself at Huddersfield Town after moving from Newcastle United, a club where he didn't really establish himself. They loaned him out on 5 occasions. Signed a deal to the year 2023. Not too many in the Huddersfield change room are certain of their future.
I'm not impressed.
So it's this time of the year, people don't think about the players at this level of football who may be seeking new employment in 3 or 4 weeks' time. Arons. Wins it back. DK, nice control. Woodrow to the right, and DK goes solo. Well, sometimes it's seen as a plus if a striker is greedy. DK offers apologies now to Wally Woodrow. But it was that single-minded determination which brought the goal, which appears at this moment in time to be the decider. Huddersfield heading for their 20th defeat of the season. Barnsley for their 22nd. success.
No, he's not good at all.
Barnsley
20th
to
defeat
74
this
points.
season. That
Reading
is
are
absolute
still drawing
shocking.
against Luton.
That is
Kicked
bad.
off at the
That
same
is
time.
terrible.
Reading will go to 68. Barnsley to 74.
That's terrible.
Certain
I am really
playoff
pissed off
position.
now.
They may not welcome it.
Come
Come on, there's 4 minutes left to bring a draw. We are still capable, but he's offside. Of course he's
For the
offside.
second half, Aaron's is
Oh
offside.
man, come on.
In some ways,
Come
Ismail will want
on.
to keep it competitive, to have his
Sake.
players on edge. But when the playoffs
We're
come
still
around at the
capable
end
of
of the
drawing this. We're not showing our full potential in a second.
season, Barnsley have another Yorkshire derby at the weekend.
It's not
Home
fair.
against Rotherham United. Simply for Rotherham, it is must win at the moment. Preston North End in the safety position. Away from home is the penultimate game. And then the champions-elect, Norwich City, on the final day.
Not impressed at all. Yeah, a lot of town fans aren't.
Huddersfield have Blackburn Rovers, Coventry, it appears, are safe now. And Reading, who hope that they are still in a chance when they host Huddersfield in the grand finale to the championship season.
Come on, quick, come on. What are you doing a foul throw for? Come on, man.
And,
It's the basics. Get the basics right. Come on.
Ismail
It's a
reminding
simple
them of the
basics.
importance of keeping their concentration. More animated of the two coaches on the far touchline. DK.
Get that ball for
Doesn't
Pete's
get
sake.
that.
Come on.
Hogg. Keogh to Aarons.
Come on, Aaron's.
Right passes.
No, just drive it, the ball. Just drive with it. All you're doing is just these passes. You just drive with it. Get games. Ground, man.
But it has been a total team performance tonight from Barnsley. The key men have been the defenders. Superbly organised, mentally, physically strong.
It's purely not good enough.
Come the final count. Barnsley maybe just had that.
Well, come on, pass. You've got options.
Finer understanding.
Take your time. Oh my gosh. Pass.
Start encouraged
No,
to get
top
the
blood ball.
forward. He does.
Decent ball, actually.
To O'Brien.
O'Brien
Cuts it back in.
tries to cut it
the
back.
ranks.
No, for Pete's sake, get your touch right. Not with your flipping
DK
knee.
just
Up a
slows it
five.
out, tries to play down the touchline. Hoggies
Come on,
onto it
man.
sharpishly.
Cheers. Yeah, you won't be seeing it anyway. So it's
Not so long ago, just over a year ago,
Huh?
Darryl DK was playing NCAA soccer for the Virginia Cavaliers, the University of Virginia Cavaliers.
Tell me in a minute.
Chose to enter the professional game.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Great season after being drafted by Orlando, being spotted.
Tell me in a
by,
minute. I'll go in.
Barnsley.
When the game's finished, it's only all
I think he's unique.
1 minute left.
Orlando.
Oh, tell me.
Yorkshire. Oh my goodness, there's no Mickey Mouse player.
It's game over now.
His name is up in lights. A match winner yet again. Referee said 4 minutes would be added to the game. We're now into the minutes beyond the minutes he promised.
Williams is defending. He's defending. I don't know what number he is, but he's defending. Game's over now anyway.
That's the intrigue, allowing
This is the last chance for Town, but
Huddersfield Town.
I'm not going to get anything.
Boris tries to help his defence.
Useless.
Styles digs in. Full-time West Ham.
Full time.
It hasn't been particularly pretty tonight, but it has been effective for Barnsley. Well, the one half chance fell to Daryl DK, the man left out from the start. Proved to be the impact substitute. His 9th goal of the season.
Not good enough.
And Barnsley won a huge stride closer to getting a place in the playoffs. They've won this Yorkshire derby at the Johnson Stadium. Huddersfield 0, Barnsley 1.
Simply not good enough. Absolutely disgusting performance by the second half, should I say? It's simply not good enough. Simply not good enough. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there, but I want to say thank you to all those who have joined me on my live stream tonight. Even though that we did lose 1-0, I honestly thought we were capable of a 1-0 draw, 1-0 draw, a 0-0 draw or a 1-0 draw. But Town just showed how inconsistent they can be in a half of football, and that just proved it. It's finished Huddersfield 0, Barnsley 1. Disappointed because, yeah, like I said, I feel like we were capable of drawing that game. But obviously, defensive performance was quite shocking. It was really unorganised, even though we did like 4 goal line clearances. We shouldn't have had that. We shouldn't have been having those goal line clearances if our defence was actually organised enough. But yeah, it was simply not good enough at all, I tell, in the second half. We certainly let our first half performance down by performing like that in the second half. So anyway, I do want to say thank you very much for you guys who have watched my YouTube channel in this live stream. I really do appreciate all your support. If you haven't already, go leave a like down below, comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers anytime soon. I'd love that. So thank you very much for all your support. I'll see you in the next stream against Brad Barber within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Cheers, thank you very much, and I'll see you then.